Hey people, alright, so I've done a tutorial on this before and it was, I think it was pretty well received, but it's pretty outdated and I have a little more information on it. So I thought I would do a new one, and seeing as the release of my new YouTube channel, I figured why not throw it on there. So, the way this is gonna work is basically I'm gonna be drawing a 4-petal helical flower. It looks a lot like and feels a lot like any other 4-lobe helical flower. Any 4-lobe or 4-petal shape. Your hand's following the same path for all intents and purposes. The only difference is that the point of reference that you're drawing with is a circle already. And it's not only is it a circle, it's a helix, or somewhat like a spring, but there's two different ones that connect in two different points, which is what makes this a toroidal shape or a plane bend shape. Because you have to bend to switch between the two different regions. So this is what it looks like all together. This comes complete with all the things that you're used to seeing in your anti-spin, in-spin, etc. shapes, 2D, 3D shapes. You can do your caps, you can do your linear ascensions, you can do all kinds of shapes that you are pretty familiar with. So the goal is getting comfortable with this and translating it. Now it seems really simple, but the detail that's going to mess you up if you don't have like a super keen eye and can't notice this type of thing is that you have to switch your overhand for the whole top of your shape, but your underhand for the other half of it. So the top, I'm here, and then I bend downward. This is where my first bend is. And then that is my second bend. So your whole shape is together. Yeah, key note. On the top, if you don't stay above your arm, you're gonna get a shape that looks like this. Which, that is actually, stretched out, but it's not traversing that extra space, so it doesn't give you those 4 petals. Helical flowers are one of my favorite things because the top of it is anti-spin if you start in that direction, while the bottom is going to be the opposite. So let's say I'm starting with that, with the in-spin on top. My bottom has anti-spin petals, where as soon as I fall back into rotation, so now I have in-spin petals now. If I wanted to keep it on a flat surface, it would look like this. And those two things are mushed together, and that's what's creating this bendy, circular, trippy shape. Yeah, so that's pretty much the extent of a lot of details on that. If you have any more questions or concerns, you want me to do kind of super breakdown, I don't know how I can break it down too much further, but I'm sure I'll figure out a way. Let me know, and post comments, post questions, send me a message, and I will do what I can to make it easier to figure out. Also going to be posting a bunch of things that are hybridizing that and some other shapes, so look out for that. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.